Morning everyone. Welcome to another edition of Bushcraft Out Back. Today I brought you out on my little journey. I'm out here doing a little scouting, looking for some resources to be able to make fires. I'm at one of my favorite places, which is pretty near me. It's a state park. You know, for a long time I always felt like Delaware was a little slighted when it came to resources to be able to make fires or do things that you see other bushcrafters do on TV. You've all seen them where they walk out and just rip a piece of bark off the tree, a birch, scratch it, got a fire. But I'm in Delaware, and Delaware is one of those places that still has lots of resources. You just have to know where to look for them. Today I'm on the scout for fatwood. So I've seen lots of videos on TV of people scouting out fatwood and finding these big resources, and it's all good. But today I wanted to show you that it's not that far away, and you don't need just any particular fatwood. You just need fatwood to be able to start a fire. So today I'm out here. I scouted for a few minutes and I found this white pine, and I wanted to show you how real easy it is to be able to get some fatwood to build a fire without doing a whole lot of work. Now, I've got a white pine behind me, and if you see all these whorls on the tree, all the places where now these are dead, the tree is still living, doesn't hurt them to cut them off. In fact, it does the tree a favor. A tree never heals, it just seals. So what we're going to try to do today is we're going to see if we can cut off one of these dead limbs real near the trunk of the tree and see if we can scratch it up and find some fatwood. I think we got one right off the get-go. I don't know if you can see, but on this end, you don't see any red fatwood at all. It's too close, too far away from the tree. But on the end that was real close to the tree, I don't know if you can see all that fatwood that's right on the edge of this. And we're going to see if we can scratch it up. I'll show you what I mean. Now I'm going to find the end that's got the most, and we'll see if we can't get rid of some of the bark. Until we get down there. This is not, each limb's going to be a little different. Some's going to be a little easier to get to, some's not. It's not going to be a lot of it. Don't be confused with the brown inner bark. That's not what we want. This one doesn't appear to have a whole lot, but it does have some. And in a pinch, it might save your life. And even if it's wet, it will still make a fire. And this one didn't have a whole lot. Some branches it runs a little farther through. But that little bit right there is what we're after. You can see it's only in 1/4 inch of that wood. And if I scrape this down, I can make a fire out of it. So it's not big time resources, but it is a resource. And you'll find white pines, loblollies just about everywhere in Delaware. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna harvest up a few pieces of this. We're gonna take them back to the house and see if we can make a fire out of it. I don't really want to do it out here in the state park. I don't get arrested. But we'll take this back and process up a couple of pieces. In the next video, I'll show you what I mean.